I have to go get myself a drink of coffee. Ah, there are fireworks going on outside. Not right in front of my house or anything, but nearby I could hear them. All right, here we go. Close enough to 10:30 now, I guess. Gonna get going here, and yeah, and this is Bush League Baseball on WBYTN, your Wild Bill YouTube network, and this is Road to the Show career mode, where the player, like myself, creates a character and takes him through rudimentary simulated baseball career. Right from evaluation, right up through the minors, you have to develop in the position you're at, and you gotta advance up through the ranks and create create yourself for personality where you get perks and become known. And right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys going right now. I got 2 starting pitchers. Mr. Wild Bill with the Cleveland Indians. Harry Pomms with Pittsburgh Pirates. Stephen Lloyd, Blue Jays draft pick who's still in AAA. Simon Cez, who's an Oriole pick, but I don't think he was originally. I can't remember. Simon Cez, yeah, from Bolivia. I think he's from. Shortstop. And Chuck Beers from Milwaukee, who plays with the Brewers, closing pitcher. Darren Wise with the Texas Rangers. And he's still in Double-A. I just started him off. And my 2 newest guys right now are a first baseman, Matt Rugg, Arizona Diamondbacks. He's still in Double-A. And Frankie Pitts from New York. His friends call him the Big Arm. And he's drafted by Chicago White Sox, third baseman. And he's still in Double-A. And I still have to make a couple relievers, right fielder and left fielder, because Stephen Lloyd's center field. And tonight, it's going to look weird when you see it, but we're starting off with Harry Pomms. Been seeing a lot of Wild Bill being broadcast lately, so let's move to Harry Pomms, starting pitcher. The in-game calendar has his career paused right now on May 4th, 2023. Stephen Lloyd. Simon Cez, we're going to go to Simon Cez, Orioles, shortstop, June 13th, 2019. Probably, I think, check out Matt Rugg. And close things off with Chuck Beers, closing pitcher. Hard to get a hold of his pitches, man. I'm telling you, he throws hard. He's a big dude, about 250 pounds. Big dude, big closer, but I'm having problems with his pitching, controlling his pitches. So let's fire up Harry Pomms. So here is Harry Pomms. Lefty. He's a lefty. because he plays in the National League, he bats. The pitcher bats. Let's see here. So, Harry Pomms is 22 years old. He's from the Dominican Republic. I know he's blonde hair, white skin, Dominican Republic. Dominican. That's where he was born. That's where he was raised. He's a lefty. 6 foot, 206 pounds. Potential to be. He's 84 overall. Has a 4-seam fastball. A changeup and a fork pitch. I got to develop him a fourth pitch. Hitter index, full field, bats rate. There's the stats from his last game and stuff. There's his contract. I'm only in, I think in my, officially my rookie year. I was brought up last season, in the middle of late last season. And late last season, he took a face ball. He pitched the ball and the batter hit it, and he come right back, hit him right in the face, broke his nose, and then the season was over, and so far this season has 2 wins, 3 losses, 35 innings pitched, 24 hits, 5.35 ERA with a 1.30 WHIP. WHIP is walks plus hits per innings pitched, and the lower that number is, the better. And that's kind of high, I find, but it's not bad. It's not bad. He's a rook right now. The Pirates are 5.5 games behind Milwaukee. Here's their roster. That's the roster. Starting pitchers. Harry Pomms. He's 22. Who's on the injured list? All right. So that's where we are. He's got some stuff to. He's starting to make friends on the team a little bit here now. Going to his personality, here's his perks. Now, I don't know how, I can't remember how to get my how to develop another pitch. I can't remember. So each of those little perks do something. Like when there's a runner on, the next batter up, it'll jump to a 2-2 count to give me a chance to strike him out. One pitch, boom, and stuff, eh? And that's kind of cool. But he's called a filthy pitcher. You'll see what I mean. He bounces in a lot of balls. The back catcher can't catch his stuff half the time. So this is going to be rough, man. You might hear me swear a little bit, but because it is frustrating. Let's take him into some into batting practice, pitching practice first. Warm him up, fine tune him. See, just like a real career, a pitcher has to maintain practice schedule and keep honing his trade. So this is going to be a simulated game, oddly enough. Oh, look at that. This is a weird angle to pitch from. Wow. So I get these points after all this too. See how he seems to sweep his pitches across? Yeah. See? That's freaking frustrating. Oh, right off his head. That's the way it looks, but see? We lose points. No. Oh, Star struck him out. Base hit. It's a base hit. I'm gonna lose 150 for that. Look at this one. Look at it. You got him. Nice. Look at, he can't handle a freaking ball, man. I may have to erase this guy and start the new one because of this. This just might be a glitch. Walked them. So that wasn't too bad. It could have been so much worse, but poor. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Let's go to some pitch. Now this is hard. I use my primary pitch, sometimes my secondary pitch to hit targets. Eh? Just late. Missed it. Too early. Ah, look at that. If I could hit the middle, it's better. Too early. Oh, I missed it. Right off his head. I can't hit it now all of a sudden. Look at that. Just missing it, look at that. bad, I guess. Not too bad, I guess. Try it again, I guess, eh? Can't hit it early. Oh, I'm just getting under it. Too early. Look at that. Ah! Oh, I missed it. Oh, I can't hit them now all of a sudden. Wow. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, just missing it. Oh, just missed. Not too bad. Miss, 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 miss. Alright, that's that. Okay, let's go.
Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill set.
2-time performance. Really pitching clutch. Do a little training in the fork pitch. Oh yeah, look at that. Get a break. The control ain't too good. I have to record at least 10 outs with my tertiary pitch, with my fork pitch. And this is how I open up those perks. All right, here we go. Bush League Baseball action live on WBYTN. Featuring New York Mets at Pittsburgh Pirates. And as always, brought to you by Homebrewed Coffee. Because nothing tastes better than homebrewed coffee. Morning, noon, and night. And tonight's 7th inning stretch. Time frame.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Harry Pomms, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hello, Canuck.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the 3rd strike. So
I'm just doing a little live baseball here for a little bit.
Strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Harry Pomms.
You got fireworks going all over the place.
Here as well.
A 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. 0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate
should be around somewhere. He was.
This is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know, coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish,
I may have to delete my Harry Pomms guy and start the new one. Yeah, for some reason, I throw it. I throw a pitch and if it goes by the batter, back catcher can't catch it, and it bounces off his. It looks like his shoulder, his knee, or his head, or.
The 1-2.
There he goes again.
Off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And they say he beat the throw, safe at 3rd.
Like
so anybody that's a base, a runner could get
really
1st, 2nd, 3rd. Home sometimes because it bounces off the basket.
The runner in scoring position with none out.
Back catcher, eh? It's fucking.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Come right out and meet the Mets.
He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
How was your day, Geek?
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips tonight ago.
Just to look ahead and stuff. How does your work schedule look like this week?
Well, I'm gonna go away tomorrow for 3 days, and then I'm
Oh,
off the
okay.
rest of the week.
Okay. Because
I'll be back Wednesday night.
I'm looking forward to football.
Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday night.
Okay. So you heard that first. Wednesday night football, late night.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple.
Yeah, the way my pitches bounce off that back catcher, I don't understand what's going on. Like it,
and next will be the
I can understand if a curveball or a changeup hits the dirt a little bit. You know what I mean?
It's not been the case.
But every freaking pitch, it seems sometimes. I pitch good, but those runs that come in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, wait,
no strikes.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right
Crush!
line.
Home run.
And it'll fade just at the end.
Foul. Foul.
Foul ball.
It faded right.
What team are you on?
Pittsburgh.
And you're a pitcher?
Yeah.
The 1-1.
Lefty.
Swung on, missed, and that's strike two.
Filthy pitcher.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The link's on in my Facebook. Did you watch for a while?
Knuckleballer?
No.
The 1-2.
He's got a four seam, a changeup, and a fork pitch. I don't know. I can't remember where to go to develop a fourth pitch now.
Oh man, I'm struggling.
Oh yeah.
The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center.
A missile! A home run. This is a home run.
Into the bushes
Gone.
and gone.
You gave up a home run?
Yeah. On a fucking changeup.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
2-0.
They were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So we waited,
are you in the
stayed back,
majors?
and absolutely exploded.
This is my officially my rookie year.
Comes in with that average down in the 240.
Yeah, they called me up about 3/4 way last season, and I pitched a bit, and I was starting to get some wins. And then one game, I pitched the ball, and the batter hit it right back to me and broke my nose, and I was out on the 10-day DL.
Oh, yeah.
And then the season ended, and we didn't make the playoffs, and. Yeah.
Damn.
Broke his nose though, yeah.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up.
Popped him up. Finally, third out.
And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run.
two
We'll
new
move on
guys
to the bottom half of inning number 1.
this
Mets
morning
out
too.
in front, 2-0.
A third baseman, first baseman. I got a second baseman made. Center fielder. I'm having fun doing this. I still got to make a couple starters, relievers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next for the Mets, Kyle Schwarber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
High in the air. Taguchi moving to his left.
There's a pop out. There's
One
a
out.
pop out.
Oh, wow. That's gross.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, taking a look at this.
Keon
defense is
Broxton,
gonna have to be stout today.
219,
Starting
3 home
pitcher
runs,
with
4
an
RBIs.
ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better.
Oh, come on. Catcher, catch those
1-0 the count. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground.
Oh, shortstop
and
got
keeps
it.
him
Nice
up a
one.
bit.
Oh,
Nice
he's
effort
safe
by
at
the
first.
shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit. And I'm sure.
Oh, I can't get a.
Maley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Broxton stands at first with 1 out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
He's looking a lot sharper and is settling in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was
I
pretty
just
much a mess.
threw,
But I give him
struck
credit for letting it go
this guy
and
out
making
with
some really good adjustments.
3 pitches. Just boom, boom, boom. Fuck you. Yeah.
Stepping in now, John Pullison, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Come on.
Inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize.
Now that there's a
pitches
guy on
against these
base,
guys
every
and put them away.
little
He'll
thing that
make it
goes
to
off
second here as
off,
he's
off
moved
the
into
catcher, the
scoring
guy moves
position
up.
now after the passed ball. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Frazier
Fly out.
has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Retire the side. This guy is a filthy pitcher, man. When I get going with this guy, the innings will just start clicking by, right? And then I'll strike somebody out, and it'll say 9 strikeouts. Yeah. And then one inning,
Bring in the former
there'll
top
be a little
prospect,
mistake, a
Rosario.
little
He'll
bloop
step
single,
in to
or
lead it off
you
in the
know,
top of the third.
and then they rally and hammer me, and
Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy.
line out.
here. Back in the late
Next
90s,
inning.
early 2000s, guys wanted to
Two
attack
pitches.
you more east.
Yeah,
west,
I
get
get
you
going
leaning left, right.
like that,
Now
eh?
you're seeing
And all of a
guys
sudden
attacking
I'll have a
velocity
one-hitter,
more north,
no
south.
hitter into the
Just with
fourth,
launch
fifth
angles and
sometimes.
different velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Standing in now, Brandon Nimmo. Strike one to start the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Line out.
Is gonna get there as he backs
See
up
that
to
the
put
first
it
two
away,
batters
and there
out,
are two gone
and then they don't want to go quietly. That's when they'll get little fucking bloop
So
singles
here's
and
Francisco Lindor now. Picked up an
just a
RBI
little
on
mistake
sac fly
pitching
in
and
his
boom,
first
it's a home
appearance.
run.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Down low. The clock thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat
Yeah.
in this situation.
Well, they were
The commentators were right. I didn't do an actual intentional walk, but I did walk him on purpose because I didn't want to get frustrated.
Yeah.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a
Look at that. See? Next batter, first pitch right to the fucking wall.
Go to more fastballs and curveballs.
They'll extend
Double.
the lead here as the runner scores from first.
The guy who scored from
3-0
fucking
game.
first.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Oh, I
He just
can't hit the
takes
freaking
what's
zone.
there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. High in the air down the right field line.
Pop
Frazier
up.
has a beat on it, and he hauls
See?
it down
Just
in the
enough.
corner.
Just enough to extend their lead.
Mets forced to settle for one.
And
here in
then
the
nice
inning.
lazy
We'll move on
fly
to the
or
bottom of
ground
inning
out.
number 3.
to end
It's
it.
the Mets 3 and the
3
Pirates
hits,
nothing.
3 runs, and 2 of those runs were because when he got on, it ricocheted off the
Leading
back
off the
catcher and he
inning,
went all the way
here
around
is
and stuff, eh?
And they'll need him to get something
Now
going
I'm
here.
batting
Hey,
now.
we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Fly ball.
Heading after this is Broxton, and he tracks it down.
First
Nice
pitch,
play
fly
for the
ball.
First out.
First pitch, boom. First pitch swinging. Just like any other pitcher. Okay. 3-0. Top of the 4th.
Next up from New York, Kyle Schwarber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I can't hit the
First
fucking
pitch of
zone.
the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to
So the
Schwarber.
5th inning to get a hit.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start
I got the
moving
same game
forward.
as you,
He was
2019.
way too late
Yeah.
there.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ah.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, line drive.
Single.
That's going to be trouble.
First batter, fucking single.
Around first, he's digging for second. And the Mets have something going with
Double.
nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
All right.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup.
A hanging
job of staying
changeup.
back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch was
Hit the
applied
zone,
more velocity,
buddy.
it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ready with the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Another single. Just a little bloop right. You know where third base is, and then they got the lawn third base with all the dirt, and then dirt goes back a bit, and then more grass. It blooped right over to third and landed on the dirt at the edge of the grass, more or less. Like,
here's the catcher, Luke Maley, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left.
Just a rookie, though. Just a rookie.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taguchi in foul ground,
all right,
but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Takes this the other way to
fucking
right.
Again.
In there. Base hit.
Again.
This is thrown wildly, just getting it into
thrown wildly, coming back into the infield. 4-0.
Throwing mistake defensively came back to factor
5-0. I'm going to get pulled here. Watch.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way.
He has to come in. How? Yeah, I just got pulled.
Here this evening.
Yeah.
I just got pulled.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was.
And I went and practiced, and I was doing good practice.
Number 73.
Hit my spots, get to the game, and I panicked.
Number 73.
I lasted 3 and a third. If a third. No, nobody was out, so 3. Shitty. But some games, man, I get to just going. I just sit back here some days there, and I just boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden, 10 strikeouts, you know, and holy fuck! Look at his numbers. I think it's the stress of being on live YouTube.
Yeah.
No. Joey's seen this. Like the way it bounced off the catcher. Yeah.
Well,
we
the
lost.
skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series.
We lost.
Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
Yeah. 3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, 6 ER, and 1 walk.
Jumped out to an early lead in the
and
first.
ER for every freaking hit.
John Hullison earns his first win of the season.
But I was doing good for strikeout to walk ratio. 3 to 1. I just got something there, I think. I have to go check it out. Yeah, look at that. A new glove, eh? Plus 8 fielding, plus 4 accuracy. Plus 10 walks per 9 innings pitched. That's pretty good. Plus 10 stamina. And plus 10 hits per 9 innings pitched. He's putting that on. Yeah. Yeah. That'll help my...
Yeah.
It should. It should, because my skills aren't that hot right now. You know what I mean? Oh. Web color. Yellow. Lease color. Yellow. for Pittsburgh, eh?
What's that?
I'm coloring up that glove. Yeah. Good. So that was a pretty rough inning, rough start there, man. Wow. You know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to simulate a couple games. I'm going to get some strength training done or something. Ability. Clutch pitching Tai Chi. Give him some Tai Chi so he can focus. And my pitching clutch jumped up to 93, which means I should be getting fucking big outs, big strikeouts, and you know.
Yeah.
It should, but yeah, I do something real stupid, eh, and leave something hanging there, and next thing you know, I'm getting pulled. Because it seems to shake him, then I can't find the strike zone again, and then next time I do, it's gone again, a hit or a, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 runs or less over the net. Going to the clubhouse. Center field. Center field wants to talk about his recent performance at the plate. My main personality, I think, is lightning. I'm a hotshot. You know what I mean? Wisecracks and shit. Maverick is my second, and I think Heart and Soul is my third. Oh, didn't change relationship with him. It almost did. It drew a lot, that relationship bar. Well, I'm gonna try this one more time. Hell with it. Because I'm going to other guys after too, eh? Yeah.
You doing what?
Play a couple more of my other guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Simon Cez, Frankie Pitts, my new third baseman. Frankie Pitts from New York, drafted by Chicago White Sox.
From the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball.
His
from
friends
SunTrust
in the Bronx
Park. Tonight it's the first of four between the Pittsburgh Pirates
big arm
and the Atlanta Braves. Pittsburgh attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next.
Pittsburgh's on a major losing streak. It just said.
Jarrell Cotton will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all in,
I'm playing Atlanta now.
Look at this whip, 1.1.
Oh, this guy's tough.
Or less. He has a
1.10 whip. This guy has.
That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we.
All right, I'm going to the mound. I'm 2-4.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And on 1-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he chased it in the dirt.
Chased it in the dirt.
And he
threw him out at first. I think that was a strikeout. I think.
Tired, and there's one away.
Yeah.
Time now to
first
take a look
strikeout.
at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to
first
watch,
batter,
Dan?
first strikeout.
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with.
Ender,
He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit this one.
That's
and
cool.
That'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And you can see
Ozzie Albies. I've never heard of these guys. I'm way out of fucking touch.
Oddly enough.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ozzie?
Yep.
Let's see.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. And that's the second out.
Next pitch, second out. Huh. Starting off okay. Wait till about the fucking.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Yeah.
Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
Oh, I'd rather not be doing that shit. I'll go like this though.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of it.
It's still come back in the middle. Fuck, I thought it was going to go the other way, my fastball.
Crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky
the first
Holiday
pitch,
behind
it
me
curled into the middle of the plate, so I thought I'd go up the other side and see if it'll curl outside.
You hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for, we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first will get him easily in the side.
1, 2, 3. 9 pitches.
Braves are set down 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless.
9 pitches. That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a fucking lead now too. The first. Oh, I'm on my bat. I'm batting 091 after last game. 1 pitch swinging. First pitch swinging, fly out I had there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And
Strike.
that's in there for a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season. Find a way to get to 500.
You know what you're looking for, eh?
Feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get
that was inside. I thought it was going to curl into the middle. Here we go. Home run. Oh, I checked my swing.
Up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Ball 2, 2-2.
I wonder if Joe's at his barbecue.
Not where he wanted that fastball.
Full count, buddy.
It's 3-2 now.
Full fucking count.
Kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh!
This will be pulled in out there at second base, and
I almost got it over second base.
Was a big one, the home run.
It was
on now
good
to the
contact.
bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2, and
I thought,
the
fuck
Braves
yeah.
nothing.
But here we go.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Pair of hits in 5 trips
Ronald
to the plate
Acuna
in
Jr.
yesterday's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
There he is.
There's Joey.
Into the windup. Here comes
You
the
just get
0-1.
on?
And he fouls this one off.
Where were you? Oh.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Are you done?
Struck him out.
Locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the buckos on D.
The buck
And
goes
one of
on
the main
D.
pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the
Justin Bauer.
Now to the plate,
Oh,
Justin Bour. And he's got that
Bour.
batting lineup near the
This guy's
300
tough.
mark entering play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up.
Popped him up.
Moran
Nice one.
in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning
2-0.
track.
2-0. The catcher not catching my pitches cost me last game, Joe.
The bases are empty here with 2
I'm
gone.
live
Brings
again
up
too.
the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1.
It looks like it
Still
hits
a
him
little
right in
bit
the
early
face.
to be worrying about this, but a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2.
Seville, choose one. Oh, struck him out.
Lively fastball that
2
time,
strikeout.
and it puts an end to the inning.
End of the inning. Two strikeouts, back
Some
to
of our
back.
nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance.
So far, so good, Canuck.
We're back with more on
There you
this
go.
Monday night. After
I think I got less than 15 pitches and I'm through 2.
Welcome back to SunTrust Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident.
Oh, the pressure's on now for sure. 6-0 for us now.
digging in now, David Ochoa. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fork ball.
1 ball.
That's in the dirt for a ball. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second.
I couldn't strike him out, so he grounded out
inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and into bat next, the catcher Devin Mesoraco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fork ball, too low for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right in.
There's a swing. And
there's a home run. Next pitch. I went 2-0. Served up a. He made the catch. Yes. At the warning track. I thought it was gone. Left the meatball on home plate for him. And he turned on it.
So here now is the pitcher, Shane Green. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no
there it is.
reason.
To his left, Moran.
I got.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Side is retired.
Down in order go the Braves. They still find themselves down 6-0.
No hits. One error on their account. No. I'm batting again.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Harry Pomms. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Big
a little
swing.
Jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Little jumpy.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat.
There's a base hit. There's a base hit.
He's got himself a base hit.
There's
so the
a base
lineup
hit.
card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base.
Just don't ask me to steal.
Number 3.
I'll look like Todd Stottlemyre. Remember that, Canuck?
No.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. So second for one.
They were in the World Series, I think, against the Braves. And Todd Stottlemyre was pitching, so he had to hit. He got a hit, and then on next batter, something like that, he tried to go from first to third. And when he comes sliding into third face first, he banged his chin on the ground and opened up his chin. Yeah. I think that's how it went.
Leading off the inning,
I remember him going in face first, and bang, his face.
Early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Below the
gosh, struck him out with a fork pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Fuck me.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fouled off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier has a
Fly
lead
out
on
to
it.
right field.
2 gone.
That was a long at bat. Fuck. I got top of the fourth, forward 2 pitches.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up.
There's a base hit.
Pitcher,
Fuck
you got to
this.
use the
I
hitter's
shouldn't have did
aggression
that.
against
See?
him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the
Remember
zone.
how fast it unraveled last game,
man?
eh?
2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Double play.
And that
got
is Jeanette at second base to record the force out. Braves
Ground-
strand 1.
ground in the
They
third
won't make a
and the
dent
inning.
in a 6-0 deficit.
One hit. I'm working on after 4. Fuck. Don't get crazy now, eh? But I got a perk on that's supposed to help me once I start getting tired and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harry Pomms
Next
to
will be
the plate.
pitcher, Harry Pomms. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Fly out.
And he will get there.
Oh,
He had to cover a lot of ground
wow,
to make
he
that
had
play,
to cover.
and that
I
ends
took
the
that
inning.
to the fence
So
that
they
time.
score 4 times on just 3 base hits.
10-0.
1 brave error. And
10-0
no one left
Pittsburgh
on
over
base.
Atlanta.
Last half of the 5th coming up. Stepping in for the Braves, Justin Bohr. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Popped up, and this is taken
First
in
pitch
for
popped
out
up to
number
first
1.
base. Wow.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
No.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right.
Popped him up. Right field.
Frazier in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
2 pitches, 2 outs. Wow.
The next to bat for Atlanta, David Ochoa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Change up.
Oh, what a pitch.
1-2.
Don't rush me.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Throws him for
Struck
strike
him out.
3, and that retires the side.
Wow.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-1. High in the air into shallow
pop
left
up.
center. Calling for it. Pham. 1 away.
Fuck, I cannot beat this guy on the goddamn face-off.
No, eh? Yeah, exactly.
Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 43, Wilson Ramos.
Ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 5 homers and 23 driven in.
Holy fuck.
Now Ramos with a swing and a
There's
deep
a home
drive
run.
to left.
There's a home run.
Booyah!
Upper deck. Allowed 2 runs or less. I think in this outing, I think, for example.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. In now, Ender Inciarte.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning.
Now, see, if
of
we
a
were closer in score,
very good hot streak.
that might piss me off. Because what Cleveland was doing to my Wild Bill character, is I was pitching well, but they weren't scoring me any runs. They'd get 1.
Now
and then
plate, Ozzie Albies.
and then they'd start getting their hits,
Second baseman.
and then when they pull me, then they got runs and come back and won the game. Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it,
Struck
Kramer.
out with a changeup.
So after the misplay following the strikeout, Albies reaches on the error after the strikeout.
Well, that's always the danger.
An error on error.
You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome.
The changeup hit off the catcher. The guy took off at first, and he threw it to first and threw it wide.
Stay sharp.
Guys on first.
Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First offering on its way.
Oh.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
Here we go again,
and
see?
That'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and
get it.
And
fucking in the gap.
Run by a matter of feet.
He missed a home run by fucking hit under the home run line on the back wall there out in fucking left center.
He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is
missed the home run line
in the dugout.
Up next for Atlanta.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Popped him up.
Osuna,
innings over.
Right, and the inning is over.
Pull me now, pull me.
So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
2 runs on 3 hits.
Up.
See?
It's the Bucks 10 and
they
the
fucking,
Braves 2.
They fucking pound me, man. They pound me. I'm always happy.
Coming to the plate
Harry
now,
Pomms.
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can
1
deliver
for
something
3
here with 2 gone.
Oh.
I'll be right back in the
First
party.
pitch coming. Here it is. Popped straight up. Ochoa moving forward.
I got another single and our RBI.
From Mesoraco, safe at the plate.
I'll tell you,
RBI. I helped out my own cause, man.
11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of
11-2.
Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So the batting order turns over now and set to
meet
go
the Mets.
number 3.
Meet the Mets. Come right out and greet the Mets.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4.
Ball 4, buddy.
Intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well.
11-2
he didn't get some of the calls
Atlanta.
there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go
Adam
after the next
Frazier.
guy.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Grounded weakly toward third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
That ends the inning. Here we go.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1. A shot down the first base line. And they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Dansby Swanson.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I don't think I've ever had it work.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
2 pitches, 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
I'll play a game or 2 and then I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up early.
Okay, well, right after this game, I'll sign off, and I'll sign. Okay.
Okay, how many innings left?
The bottom of the 7th.
Oh, okay.
Stepping in now.
You're still pitching?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've only this top of the 7th, bottom of the 7th, and I'm only at 77 pitches.
Huh.
Efficient tonight.
That's pretty good. And that's on All-Star?
No.
Pro?
Ball 1.
Adaptive.
Just off the inside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure what difficulty I'm actually pitching at.
The 1-1. Popped him up.
Popped him up.
Jeanette is under it.
79 pitches.
Play, and that'll end the inning.
Through 7.
Down in order go the Braves. That won't help much. It's 11-2.
11-2. They might, yeah, they're going to. I bet they're going to let me try and get my complete game.
Now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about
his business. Devin Mesoraco.
Really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
Oh, that's nice.
Where you going?
Yeah, fucking the first goal went in on me. I went to cover it and didn't cover it. And then I looked at my phone for 2 seconds and they came up and sniped me, and then downhill from there.
Guide into straightaway right. Frazier is there.
Mad?
No,
and that's the first out of the inning.
It wasn't a league game, it was just for fun.
Oh.
I was leaving after that game anyways.
Austin Riley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The numbers coming in, 278 the average. No home runs as of yet, 9 driven in.
Oh, he just
down
missed
into
it.
Left center for a base hit.
Base hit here now. Cue to come back.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Your team's winning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Not sure
spin
the
move
spin
at
throw
second.
Was necessary there, but
hot shot.
It sure looked good. Would have been questionable. If
yeah,
he threw it
actually,
away,
he fucking
he
did
put
a
it
full
right
360
on the money for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
In now, Ozzie Albies.
Oh.
And this one gets away.
Hello?
Oh.
And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across the field.
I didn't make the challenge. That's the third run in because it bounced off the freaking catcher.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Frazier has a read on it.
Inning is done.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors,
3 runs
no
and
one
4
left.
hits.
Ninth inning coming up. Bucks out in front.
The challenge was 2 or less
11-3.
runs, and I almost did it. Almost did it. They told me no. They should let me go for the complete game. Damn.
What was the score?
It's not quite done yet. 12-3.
You're winning though?
Yep. Yeah. I went a no-hitter into the 6th. I went a no-hitter through 5.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last
That was a pretty
win.
good game I've just pitched there, man.
That
really was.
Now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
That really was.
12-7, the final score in this ball game.
12-7 was the final.
Took the lead in the second inning and rode
good
that
thing
until
they
the
told
very
me.
end. Harry Pomms notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
turned an 8
struggled
strong.
And gets the loss after giving up 6
2 runs on 3 hits.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa,
Oh,
Dan
that's
Plesac,
awesome.
Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Yeah.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Oh, yeah.
Time of the ball game,
But,
4 hours and 3 minutes.
8 innings, 4 hits, 6 Ks,
Ladies
3 ER, and no walk.
Of SunTrust Park, we'd like to
I was hitting the fucking mark, buddy. You should have saw some of those strikeouts. Yeah. Because of the way this guy pitches, I have to pitch along the lower part of the strike zone. Every once in a while, I'll go up high, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's hard to fucking do, man. Holy shit, that's hard. But I did pretty well on that one. I'm pleased with that one. So I'm going to save this up, sign off of here, and play a game of football. I'm not sure if I'm going to... I might make... Yeah. And I'm going to... I think I'll broadcast that too, actually. Bush League football coming your way next. Stay tuned.